Welcome back, everybody. And I know I'm a little bit late to the party. Spiritbox have been around for quite a while, but I will admit that I have only heard exactly 3 tracks by them. So today I'm going to be reacting to A Haven with Two Faces. I've listened to 2 tracks from their new album Tsunami Sea, which came out this year, funny enough, which is really cool. Perfect Soul is an amazing track. I genuinely wish that I could have been able to react to that on the channel, but I listened to it before starting up the channel, so there's no way to go back in time. But it is an amazing track, so phenomenally good. The vocals, the guitar work, everything is just really well implemented. And of course I've heard Jaded by them. It's one of their most popular tracks. And then also the title track Tsunami Sea from the album. Those are the only 3 songs that I know by them. So I have had quite a little, quite a small amount of exposure to them. And I know their lead singer Courtney is very talented and has been praised for her voices and so forth. They've been given a lot of, links to a modern version of Evanescence with some influences by, Architects, that very chuggy, heavy, metal vibe. But I want to hear what this track is like. I've seen some reactions. Apparently it's really heart moving, and so I'm going to be taking a look at the track with the lyrics to see what it's like, to see what Courtney sings about. But yeah, let's hop into A Haven with Two Faces. Take a look at the vocals. Obviously I'm not a singer, so I can't really comment on that, but what I'll really be listening to is particularly the drums and the guitar. I really enjoy their 7-string work. It's something that I've been really getting into recently. If you haven't already, I've dropped 2 links to my recent reactions to Sleep Token's Damocles and Dayseeker's Pale Moonlight, also both written with 7 strings, so there's some deep chugs in there with those 7-string guitars. I only have my 6-string baby, unfortunately, so I can't play any of them, as I so wish I could, but I do play in drop C particularly. But today, let's hop into A Haven with Two Faces. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. Oh, okay. Starting off with a really clean reverb. Bringing in that heavy undertone. Very nice layering. Okay. Slowing it down, nice strumming. Interesting lyrics so far. Nice work. Ooh, that break in the guitar there. Nice. Okay, so they opened with the chorus. It's a very nice chorus. slowing down into that guitar again. Where are we going? Nice. Ooh, that's a great riff. Little break there. How are we gonna end out? We're gonna slow it out, yeah. Oh, nice end with a little wave there. Wow, that is a really beautiful track. I think I don't want to immediately harp on it, but I think maybe it's a little long. At 5 minutes 30, I think it could have definitely been brought down a little bit, because the chorus repeats 4 times, I think it is, and it's almost it's very methodical in its composition and the structure of the song, and to be honest, it sounds quite familiar. Maybe this is just because of my kind of recency bias, because I have only really heard Tsunami Sea and Perfect Soul. It does sound like it would kind of fade in between those tracks, especially Tsunami Sea, the way that she has her intonation and the vocals within the chorus. It could really sound very similar to that chorus. There's some fire track riffs in there, like just little, the guitarist just sneaks in just a few little quick runs in between the very deep and emotional chords. I think it captures this essence of the lyrics are really nice. I hope that this river flows back to me, an island washed away. Yeah, it's got a lot of imagery, which is really awesome. And like I said, their lyricism has always been something that I've noticed in all 3 tracks. Now 4 tracks that I've listened to by them. This one is definitely going to go into my list. I'm going to make sure that I download this on my YouTube Music, because that's how I keep track of songs that I've listened to and go back to and kind of listen over and over again to ensure that I hear the layers as I repeat the track. So I don't want to just listen to it once off and kind of think that I have got what the artist was intending. Perhaps that length is also to lyrically drive the idea of this stream flowing, and it's a really beautiful track, and her voice, Courtney's voice, is phenomenal. The guitar work, like I mentioned, there's really not much to kind of add to it, unfortunately. I really enjoyed that intro guitar riff that they do return to at some point, that nice acoustic, could even be a 12 string or just very well produced clean string intro with the very soft kind of melodies that break down into this really nice hard chorus to start us off. So that intro is really awesome, and those breaks in between with the screams, fantastic. I really enjoyed this. Overall though, an awesome track, absolutely awesome track. I'm excited to listen to the rest of the album. If you have any other tracks off of the album that you think are really moving, really exciting, really great, please drop a comment down below and subscribe if you want more awesome music content. I'll be doing a lot more reactions, some more music production stuff when I get set up with my guitar. Currently I don't have a way to actually connect to my Mac to be able to use a DAW or to be able to use plugins and so forth, so I can't make any music. I can kind of just plug into my amp and play around, which is a little bit disappointing, but I'm excited for that progression, to learn how to do that, and I'm excited to do some video essays on music, on bands and album reviews and everything in between. So if you're interested in that, if you're going to be along for the drive and the journey, I welcome you. It's been fantastic, and seeing the engagement and everything so far, I'm really loving being able to react to music for the first time and really engage as I listen to the song for the first time, because when you're not doing it for others, when you're doing it for yourself, you maybe do it a bit subconsciously. You don't really focus on the elements, you just enjoy the feeling in the moment. And with this, I get to enjoy that feeling, I get to hear the elements come together, but I also have to train myself to be able to verbalize and to eloquently express what is happening in my mind as I hear that instrumentality, as I hear that lyricism, and that in itself is a fantastic challenge that I'm really enjoying. So it's been phenomenal having you guys along for the ride. Thanks so much for being here. I'll check you on the next one. Cheers.